Yo, gamers, good morning. Knack, thank you for the huge raid. Y'all go follow Knack. He is also doing the same challenge. 4 difficult ROM hacks. If you lose in a single one, you go back to the very start. The Drayano Gauntlet, baby. Woo! We got a big one today. We are on Game 3, Renegade Platinum, no CALCS, and we are taking on the Elite Four. Dude, I'm so hyped, but I'm so nervous. This E4 is a ball buster. Oh, dude. Every single member, including the champion, has 4 different teams, and you fight one at random each fight. So you don't really get to pick in that way. So you have to plan for a million teams. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm hyped though. This is like one of my favorite E4s. Just period. It's so good. So we got a lot of errands to run. And yeah, this run has been, dude, this has been honestly one of my wildest runs of anything I've done. Like, so many just crazy situations, so many clutch ups, so many just like really cool mods I don't get to use that often. It's been a ride. A lot of deaths, but we have what we need to win today. Lots of deaths, lots of deaths. And as with any Renplat E4, there are several teams out of the random 4 that it's like, if I get this one, this does not look good. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, so we're gonna kind of go through everything, get prepared, get the squad together. I'm like a little... Alakazam team on Lucian really freaks me out. And some of the Cynthia teams freak me out. But let's go ahead and start crafting the team. So y'all already know like the majority of the team, right? I think it's pretty clear that we were going with a rain team. We've been foretelling this prophecy all run. So we hit the Pelipper quite early on. And then we also hit the Swift Swim Mantine. We do have Love Disc, however, it is Hydration, which is not bad. Hydration does have its place. I was almost gonna bring Love Disc alongside Mantine. I was looking at it, especially for Cynthia's Spiritomb. Hydration actually leads to some pretty comfortable PP stall angles. You set up the rain, then you shut down that nasty status, and then you can just tank Dark Pulses. So that could have been an angle there, but that's not what we're going to be doing. So the Pelipper, it has a pretty bad nature, but very, very, very nice IVs. That definitely makes up for it, and it's Drizzle. So Pelly is definitely in spectacular form today. I'm very happy with it. Really, really nice guy. You know the deal. Sets the rain, has offense as well, can do some cool U-turn stuff, alley-oop to the team. Mantine, also cracked, except it's 0 special attack. I don't know if that's gonna matter, to be honest. I'm gonna be running specs whenever I have to click an attack, and I'm gonna have rain. So I don't know if 0 spatic matters, but Calm Nature is really good. 20 Spadef Calm Nature is super, super cracked. Like, that's really nice. So I'm super happy with this Mantine. This guy... Surprise, surprise, we're bringing the Garchomp. What can we say? In the current iteration of the game, Garchomp is no longer a guaranteed encounter in, was it Wayward Cave? So I was actually magnet pulling for Mawile, and I ended up whiffing into this. And it also almost low-key could have wiped me. I was like 1 to 2 turns from having to run, because I just did not have the right team for it, because I didn't think I'd run into it. And it was tearing through my guys. I had no fairies in my party because I just wasn't prepared. So I almost had to run. And then we clutched up at the last minute and caught it. Naughty Nature, God Killer IVs. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. Like, this is the only thing that would be better is a plus speed nature. But like, this is I don't know if I deserve this thing, but I've got it. So I'm going to make the best use of it. So a lot of this E4 too. We'll be squeezing as much juice out of this guy as we can. We want to enable this guy any opportunity we get. This thing is a freak. This guy's going to do a lot of heavy lifting for us, but you do have to set up a safe lane to make it happen. This guy also has a funny story. This was my final encounter of the game, so super unusual to get Crobat so late. You usually pick it up really early. I somehow just never ended up getting it early. I tried to go for it as much as I could because it's an excellent mod throughout the game. And I was actually working on trying to get Sneasel dupes. And this was the final one, and I was not able to dupe it out. So it came down to Snowpoint Temple. I was hoping to get a Golbat before that, so it would be between Steelix and Sneasel. And I pulled this, and I was really upset. But then as soon as I checked out the spread, that changed quickly.
Cold
Naive
just
nature.
Subscribed.
Crazy IVs across the board. Dude, this thing is... Cold Bruni, thank you for the prime, or thank you for the sub gamer. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. This might be... This, like, might be the most important mon for this E4, honestly. This guy is so good, dude. It does so much. Like, Crobat enables so much, man. This mon is insane. It's so good in this E4. Like, God, this thing is good. I'm so hyped to have it. I'm so happy. It's funny how that worked. But because of that, I have a shaky Lucian. Because, as far as, like, classic Lucian killers, okay? So, obviously, as far as dark types go, I'm very thin. All I have is Beedrill, Drapion, and Spiritomb as far as, like, kind of classic. And Spiritomb's not even a classic Lucian guy. The issue with the Beedrill, its adaptability, okay? It's relaxed. I don't think that's going to work for me. Because I don't know if Scarf is feasible. And honestly, I don't even know if I outspeed the Alakazams with Scarf. It's too risky to try to chance it. So that's off the table. I'm not messing with that. Drapion could be a shout. One issue, it's but not battle armor, it's sniper. I don't really like that too much. This one's a bit slow too. But the biggest thing for me, honestly, is not battle armor. It's that this doesn't get Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch would have been really, really, really nice to have, and this just doesn't get it. So this wasn't quite doing what I wanted. I wasn't feeling great. So I was kind of looking through the box thinking, what can really, you know, potentially help out there? And we landed on not a dark type, not an adaptability bug type. We landed on Mawile. Kind of cool because my first Nuzlocke I ever did was this game. And I champed Mawile. So we're bringing back an old friend. Mawile will do plenty this E4 as well. It is not just for help on Lucian. This thing is crazy. So the nature and IVs are not all that. They're not amazing. But it's huge power, fairy steel with Mega Mawile stats. Yeah, I went and read on like what's going to have the stupid Switch AI bug. So we're prepared for like that and Crobat. Because after the Crobat situation, I got freaked out. So I went and looked at the doc. Yeah, this thing is great. And the biggest thing, it's a sucker puncher. It's a sucker puncher. A hard-hitting sucker puncher who needs stab when you got huge power Mega Mawile. So that's the team right there. Nothing like super, you know, no crazy innovations with the team itself. Like, this is all pretty classic Renplat stuff. But I will say, I'm pretty confident I'm going to be piloting these mons in a pretty different way than you usually see, especially later in. Once we get past, like, Flint, I think Lucian and Cynthia, we're going to see these mons used quite a bit differently. So we got some cool stuff. So let's build them up. Let's get them ready. As far as Redux dupes for this E4, I wanted to squeeze in Dougie, but I didn't feel good about it. I felt like I needed 6 goats. My Redux dupes are good. So those are the dupes that we're going to be rolling with before we lock these guys out. They're good. So This run started when the kind of standard meta was the route for Magnemite in Redux for Roxy. There's actually new routing now for Matang or Beldum. I don't think I'm going for that because I've got all the Magnemite dupes. So we're gonna stick to it. We're gonna stick to it. The only big one I haven't really duped out is Magby, and it is what it is. I have really good chances, so. I'm a little worried Cynthia's like somewhat half-baked, but we should be fine. I'm missing Magby, you're missing Elekid, bro. Yeah, we're both gonna whiff into some bullshit. That would suck, man. It is what it is, though. We'll see what happens, right? Hey, dude, Squirk didn't get either of those guys. Squirk ended up with what is that? Pawnyard. Squirk got Pawnyard, and Squirk now has the world record Drizzy Glizzy run. So, you know, just saying. Sometimes we can go off meta, and that's okay. Yeah, Pawnyard seemed awesome for Roxy, honestly. It seemed like super good. All right, level cap is 75, right? Yeah. Go ahead and edge everything. That beautiful, beautiful edging tool. And then relearners. So one thing I'm worried about, I'm going to be using a lot of PP in this E4. So I have 3 max elixirs, 2 max ethers, 2 ethers, 3 elixirs. I do have some PP ups. And I have like 5 Lepa berries. I don't think you can use the Porter PC to heal. Yeah, I was gonna ask, when you re-TM a move, does it come back at full or partial PP? I don't want to talk about that Dark Rai, Ronnie. I saw everything. That thing is disgusting. All right, we're gonna take the wins where we can get them. But it's all good because my goat Ray and my goat Kaya, they're gonna take out Dirks and Lud for me. So it's all good. They're gonna clear the path for your boy. Yeah, like I'm using a lot of PP, but I guess the TM reteach should be good. Oh, I saw. Well, hey. All I'm gonna say is I'll see him in LA. I'll see him in LA. All right, move relearner. So we need baton pass on Mawile. Oh, whoops, not sucker punch. We get rid of endure. We need protect. Yeah, it's such an incredible time for Nuzlocking gamers. Like, it's been crazy. Between the Invitational, the Drizzy Glizzy, we've got, like, old legends coming back to play again. Like, dude, it's such a great time to be in the Nuzlocking. Whether you are a spectator, a player, like, dude, it's just... We're just feasting. We're all at the dinner table, and we're all eating good. Where are my Protect TMs? Wait, where are my Protect TMs? Oh, I never got them. It's this guy, right? Right, because you don't get Protect until E4. Did my game just crash? Did I just crash my game? Wait. Okay, it just takes a minute. I guess it's a lot of TMs. I thought the game crashed. Thank you, Tara. The Drizzy Glizzy makes you want to Nuzlocke again? Hey, come on in. The water's perfect. Never too late to get back into it. We drop... Hold on. Dude, yeah, Foosley asking about EK was great. It's cool. It seems like she really took a liking to the Nuzlocke portion. She seems interested in, like, playing more. Let's see. And then we need play rough. Protect. Mawile's gonna be running kind of a weird set, but just trust the process. Dude, like, I feel pretty good about my chances here outside of a few teams, but god damn, I'm nervous. And then we need a PP up Sucker Punch. I hope I'm good on PP. I'm a little worried about it. Y'all will see why. How much does PP up give? Is it just one? Okay, yeah. I might be able to feed them all in the Sucker Punch, actually. You missed the old headband. Headband is at the end of this challenge, dude. This isn't the finale. There's still one more game in the gauntlet. Then we go headband. Today's just another day in the office as far as I'm concerned. You feel me? Alright, Pelipper, what do you got? Surf, U-turn, Hurricane, and Tailwind. Four headbands at the end. Surf, Hurricane, Tailwind, and Roost. We're gonna be running a bunch of leftovers in this fight. Lefty's Garchomp. Black Sludge Crobat.
Zeldis just
Zeldis, thank you for the 5 months, dude.
Here for another
Appreciate
day in the
gamer.
office.
Yeah, y'all, so the run and bun video this morning was like less than 900 views away from 1 million. So we'll definitely have to do something to celebrate. It looks like we might be hitting it today. So it looks like Drewster and I might be getting our first milli. Because remember, Drewster edits for a lot of people. It's not just me. And I believe he said this will be his first milli too, so we'll have to do something. I'm so hyped. And the Lucid video, like, every update is looking sick. Oh yeah, true, mine is Wolf. But come on, that's not even fair. Come on. We fly milk to Turkey for 1 million? Are you calling him bald, man? Is this a hair transplant joke? Where are you going with this? But no, seriously, thank y'all. Like, it's surreal to me. It's crazy. I got so much more for you too. We actually for once have a backlog of videos that I need to make too. So like, y'all are gonna be eating. I'm really excited to start writing the Crystal Kaizo Plus script too. I was kind of like, I used up a lot of my juice in the Lucid video, but I'm feeling pretty refreshed again. All right, Bastiodon. Obviously this is leftovers. What else would Bastiodon run? Protect, Rock Slide, Iron Head, and Stealth Rock is good. Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Extreme Speed, Swords Dance. We need Extreme Speed. I'm actually so relieved Garchomp gets it, because I didn't know it did. Let's run up Cross Poison. For this first fight, I don't need Roost. We actually just run Protect. On Crobat. Yeah, Tara, you heard me right. Garchomp. It gets Extreme Speed. It's crazy. That's the only thing that can make this Garchomp better is if it was plus speed. Like, obviously plus attack is great, but Plus speed is the one thing that could take this guy to another level. There have been some like really hairline speed matchups that I suspect would have been pretty free if it was plus speed. Thank you, Vix. I'm gonna try. Oh, I need to buy a bunch of healing items because you can't... I'm told you cannot use the PC to heal. So we'll just get like 1,000,000 full restores. Get some super potions in case there's any like situations where we need to keep pre-damage. Get some full heals too. Thank you, Dre. Dude, Dre, this E4 is definitely like one of your greatest cooks, man. It's one of the best out there. It's one of the best E4s out there. Making sure I have everything item-wise. I need type resist pinch berries. I need Chardy berries specifically. Okay, we have them all. So I guess there's no more leopard berries. I guess that's it. Am I missing anything else? Do I have... Let's check TMs. I don't know. Can you buy leopard berries? I don't think you can. If you can, then we're chilling. Alright, we got Ice Beam. I need Rest. We got Rest. I need Shadow Claw. Yep. And then we can reteach TMs for... Can you buy them in the berry house? Let me check. Like I said, I know it seems kind of fiction to ever run out of PP, but I'm going to be using a lot of PP. This is berry house, right? It's going to be big PP today. Yeah, can I just buy more leppas? I don't think I can. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I've used a bunch. I wouldn't have used them either if I knew. I didn't think they were limited, so that's on me. YouTube gamers, do we have audio? Are we good on audio? Are we good on audio, YouTube gamers? We do? Awesome. One more audio test. Tell me, both Twitch and YouTube gamers, can everybody hear this? Can both of y'all hear this? Good on Twitch? How about you, YouTube gamers? Y'all hear this too? All right, perfect. That's going to be for later because some teams will require PP stalls, so We're gonna do them on speed up because they are gonna be full stalls. And they're not necessarily gonna need a lot of counting. So I just want to make sure I have something so it's not just silence, because I will mute the game when I do that. I'm sorry. A lot of this E4, I'm probably going to be playing a lot more cautiously than I need to. Going hyper offense with no calcs really freaks me out. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Ronnie. Alright, serve use a Hurricane and Tailwind. There's a Hurricane TM. You don't need specs in this fight, right? Alright, so first, we have Aaron. AA Ron. Yo, E-Boy Intent. Thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate you, gamer. Enjoy the no ads. Some emotes. Okay. AA Ron. So typically Draypion's a pretty scary guy. I'm never worried about Draypion because I got the big chomper. What I am actually most worried about is the Caesars, and there are 3 of them. I know that doesn't seem like that's probably not the typical threat, I would think, but the Caesars are kind of an issue. I can't just run like a wide lens Firefang Garchomp, because then Garchomp is, here's the thing, Garchomp is going to have to just hard switch in on Draypion. We're going to try to switch into the best move we can. Usually it's just going to be Earthquake. Even a Scope Lens crit Earthquake I think is mostly fine. And then we got lefties to help out a bit. I really need the lefties. I cannot go wide lens, and I don't really have room for Firefang. This guy's got 4 move slot syndrome. So basically Garchomp, ideally, when we go into the Caesars, we'll need some Swords Dance action so that I can just Earthquake the Caesar. There are situations where I'm low enough to get bullet punched. That's really fucking bad. That's really fucking bad. So we do not want to be in that situation. We got to keep Garchomp as healthy as possible. I really don't think Sniper Earthquake crits are going to do that much. I think it'll be fine. The Flygon team kind of sucks too. I don't love the Flygon team. The Flygon itself is not fun to deal with. It makes setting up for Caesar really awkward. Let's see. Who is the team we want the most? I would say Yon Mega Lead and Masquerain Lead are nice. Those are comfortable. Another low-key threat, maybe not even low-key, is Armaldo. So every line I'm baiting Armaldo, it's always going to be for Stone Edge. And unfortunately, it is a choice-banded stab Stone Edge off of Armaldo's attack. And they are adamant, naughty. Yeah, they hit hard. Bastiodon should be good for it. Maybe crits get scary. I don't know. Maybe it's super chilling. But we will have to deplete it of Stone Edges. I don't want Garchomp taking those Stone Edges. Oh, shit. I have Charizard in the party. I almost walked into the wrong team. That's supposed to be Mawile. Dude, that would have been so bad. Alright, so I really, really want to see... Venomoth is fine, too. I really don't want to see the Scyther. I think Scyther's the one that I'm like... I'm kind of freaking out if I see Scyther. I think Masquerain is favorite. Yon Mega probably second. Yeah, I don't want to see Scyther. Alright, once we go in the gates, we can't turn around. You know how it goes. I need a Brick Break too. Pretty sure I have it, but I just want to double check. Okay, cool. All right, let's get it. Let's go on in. Let me confirm you're qualified to challenge the Pokemon League. I got my badges, baby. Don't you worry. I'm very qualified. Old enough to party. Haven't heard this music in a while. Dude, I'm getting tingles. This brings me back. It's full circle. It's crazy. After all these years, we're back here again. The first time I did this E4, it was so intimidating, dude. And now I'm doing it no calcs as part of a gauntlet. This is crazy. It's like thinking how far I've come. It's really, all right, I can't be getting all emotional. We have to win. Okay, Crobat always leads. Crobat is the best lead here. Just no Scyther, okay? Just no Scyther. Please no Scyther. I'm cool if we don't see Scyther. If we see Scyther, I'm not gonna like that at all. I'm really not gonna like that. Alright, gamers. Lock the fuck in. Alright, Aaron. Let's get it! Ah! Alright, no Scyther. Okay, alright. This isn't one of the favorites, but we'll take it, Alright. So this has Protect and Speed Boost. There's a chance it just doesn't Protect, but we want consistency. So we're just gonna pop out over to Bastiodon. Alright, so we're gonna take this first opportunity to get our Stealth Rocks up. Beautiful Protect there. My Bastiodon has pretty low attack. I think Rock Slide should just kill this. It's a Yawn Mega, right? So we just go ahead and take the chance. We can miss these, so we'll rotate Rock Slides and Protects as needed, just to heal. I doubt this will hurt that much, right? That's kind of a lot of damage, actually. A crit could be kind of scary. Okay. Easy. Okay, so this should be... I believe this should be Heracross for CC. This should be Heracross for CC. Clean CC. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, we gotta deplete this guy of CCs now. Double check, it should be just 5. And we have confirmed multiple times that it is none of these are PP maxed. Right, so it should be 5 PP. 5 PP. Alright, so 1 CC. Okay, this thing is scarfed, right? Yep, this is scarfed. Now we pop over to our beautiful 4 times Fighting Resist. Should eat these up. That's 2. It's a lot of fucking damage. That's 3. Crobat needs to take 2 more. So the reason I'm not roosting here is because I want to keep my 4 times Fighting Resist. So just going for the double Protect and whiffing one, I think is just better than roosting and losing the quad resist. So we'll go for a double Protect here. Cool, we hit it. Shouldn't matter. Alright, so that should be 4 CCs. It should have 1 more left and then should start struggling. I'm just saying I didn't teach Roost. I'll need Roost later in the E4, not for this fight, though. Okay, that should be everything. Now, we set up shop. So now that this guy is completely dealt with, we are bringing in the firepower. Struggle crits could obviously... Okay, there's a struggle crit. If we get crit multiple times, it does become an issue. Alright, we go and start setting up Swords Dances. So the whole problem with struggle crits is 1, killing me, and 2, I don't want to be in bullet punch range of Caesar. Heal turn, that's really good. That gives me a freebie. No reason not to go +6. And I'll kill it with extreme speed because it's scarfed. So I think even if we catch another crit, I think it's fine. Is this the Life Orb Caesar? This is the Life Orbed one. Oh, they're all Life Orbed. Never mind. Do I need to get this greedy? Let me see. I mean, I saw how much that crit did. We should be fine. Because we're going to get several kills before Caesar even comes out, so we got plenty of lefties. Yeah, let's just go for it. I think we're good. Alright, sweet. Since this is scarfed, we're going to extreme speed it just to take less damage here. Alright, we're +6 Garchomp. Naughty Nature. Basically max attack. This should be GG's. We should be Bing chilling here. I'm so glad it wasn't Scyther. Alright, Rocks breaks Vespiquen quite a bit. Intimidate, so we're +5. I don't want to risk this thing attacking me. I think I just take this. +5, yeah. All I'm worried about not killing is like Caesar, but we should have it. Yeah, dude, it's +5 max attack. Like, we're good. Armaldo takes neutral, but... Oh, you also take Rock Ship. Yeah, you're Giga dead, little bro. You're Giga dead. The only reason I'm even doing this setup here is because not being able to run Fire Fang Wide Lens for the Caesars. If it wasn't for the Caesars, if the Caesars weren't such a problem, this would be a lot more just rain sweeping. Alright, see a Drapion, and then all that remains is Caesar. So this is all about making Caesar safe to deal with. Caesar and Flygon. And that's why that Scyther team sucks so much, because it has a Caesar and a Flygon. Alright, we shouldn't be in bullet punch range. Easy, Aaron. This game's free as fuck, baby. Alright. I'll talk to you about why I didn't want to see Flygon and why it's like kind of awkward. Aaron was always going to be pretty manageable though. So Flygon, here's what the plan for Flygon was. So I would be baiting Flygon after Drapion, I believe. And doing a full PP stall down to struggle. So Mawile would come in on... Basically, Mawile and Mantine would be on pivot duty. Mawile soaks all the Dracos, because it's a fairy. And then Mantine has to take Bug Buzzes and Fire Blasts. Once it's out of Fire Blast, I could just go into Bastiodon, because I'm soundproof. And then just eat up the Bug Buzzes, and we make sure Earth Power's out. But the PP is a little awkward, so there could be times where we're baiting Fire Blast multiple times. So that's where things could get a little weird on Flygon. And I mean, Mantine is... I have a Calm Mantine. It's a special tank even without Calm. But Flygon is a pseudo-legendary in this game. It's super, super buffed. This one also has Compound Eyes for Fire Blast and Draco, which is honestly pretty heater. Mantine, I should have Roost, yeah. Should have Roost. Yeah. And Flygon was the main reason we wanted that. So once the Dracos were out, Mantine is pretty comfortable, but there's still like burn risks, right? Alright, good Aaron. On to Bertha. We're gonna have a real good, I think, difficulty, like, progression. The C4 is gonna get harder and harder as we go. Alright, Bertha. Who do we not want to see on Bertha? Who do my homies hate? The Pseudo-Wudo team sucks. I do not want to see that. So the Team 2 with the Hippowdon lead. I do not want to see that one. It's really awkward. There's a lot of weird shit on that one. That's probably the most involved one. Hippowdon 1 is great. Hippowdon 1 is really good. Team 3 T-Tar is fine. Yeah, the second T-Tar is a little awkward. Torterra makes it a little weird. But yeah, the Sudowoodo team is by far the most demon. Exactly. The Pasho Berry on the Pseudo is just really, really weird to deal with. Also, positioning the camera up is kind of tricky because it's got a focus sash and has explosion. So like explosion is fiction, but if it happens, then this E4 is probably over. It's hard to call out too because the main Mon that can eat that, which would be Bastiodon, doesn't really want to like whiff into an overheat or an earth power. But as you can probably guess, this is where weather is going to come in really, really, really clutch. This is where rain mode is super, super clutch. So let's go ahead and heal everything up. Dude, my playtime is so clean. 1-1-1, 1-1. Super, super clean. Dude, it takes so long to save the later you get, man. Sheesh. Alright, Bastiodon is a nice lead here. So I like the Bastiodon lead because it baits Earthquake from any lead we can get. So it's very consistent in getting Pelipper in. And then also Pelipper outspeeds the Sandstreamers. So obviously when it comes to weather, speed matters. Because that would mean that the sand would win out, right? Because I come in, I set Drizzle, then Sandstream activates, and it's just additional pivoting I have to worry about. So Bastiodon just immediately baiting Earthquake is really clean. Okay. Leftovers Bastiodon. Focus Sash on Pelipper. Wait, did I buy enough sashes? I didn't go buy more. I bought a lot initially. I think I have like 20 something, which is more than enough. Okay, we're good. I got a little scared I didn't buy enough sashes. Sash on Mawile. Yeah, we'll do PP next. I'm gonna use the TM tech for that. Choice specs on Mantine. Lefties on Garchomp. Okay. Protect, Rock Slide. I'm good on Rock Slides. So what we'll do, we'll teach it a move over Protect, and then reteach Protect to deplete, or to give it more PP back. Just do like... I mean, can you teach Protect over Protect? I did really want Farfetch. I really want to use it. This gets on. Just because I have limited PP items, and like I said, I'm going to need a lot later. Yeah. Bastiodon, I cannot gas this thing up more for this. I mean, this whole game, but this E4, like Bastiodon and Crobat, I feel like are just such an incredible core for whatever kind of team you're trying to bring. Bastiodon is so good, dog. Like this thing is crazy. Like this thing has a dog shit nature. My IVs are some ass too, and it doesn't even matter, honestly. Like this mon is freakishly good. So like. Aerodactyl's really good too. I'm not sleeping on it. So I like bulky defensive mons in general, they're my favorite types to use. More so in no calcs, right? Because I feel like it gives you more room for error. Because obviously on no calcs, you know, sometimes you're going to make mistakes. Like, you're head calcing, right? A lot of times you're not sure. Fast sweepers, I think with calcs, definitely are more potent, right? Because you know exactly what you're setting up. Whereas with no calcs, you fuck up once, you're losing that mon. Like, there's a lot less margin for error. So that's also part of why I, like, favor this. But even on a calcs run, I might favor this for this game. I don't know. It's just more my type of mon. You need more protects. Soryu, thank you so much for the prime. Really appreciate that.
Soryu just subscribed.
Thank you, Soryu. Yeah, Bastion and Crobat are just like perfect pivot partners. They play so well together. Where are my protects? This gauntlet is peak. It is. It's a golden era of Nuzlocking for sure. You know, there's definitely like eras, right? There was like an EK era. There's a run and bun era. This is one of those eras. Yo, chill, 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 chill. All right, I'm just nervous, okay? Come on. I don't need Protect on Mawile. I need some damage on Mawile, potentially. I could probably go ahead and run up Brick Break. That should be enough damage. This is if we get the team that I really don't want to see. I don't think this Mon gets Earthquake, right? Earthquake would be cool. I don't think it gets it. That'd be kind of weird. I understand it's like a huge power guy and all that, but it's a little small, right? Earthquake is what, like 20... Was it 26? Yeah. I don't think Mawile gets it. Yeah, that's fair. I don't need Hurricane in this fight. Actually, I might. I don't think it works, Zephyr. I haven't tried it. But I think it's disabled, just like in Sacred Gold. Alright, we should be good. I'm gonna check PP one more time. And then we're ready for Bertha. I don't need those right now. I'm good on PP there. All right, the best is team 1, Hippo lead 1. So if we get a Hippo, we don't know if it's either the best team or the worst one, which is kind of funny. We won't know until we kill the Hippo. Pseudo's buffed, yeah. The main issue, well, its learn set is hard to pivot around, and the Pasho Berry's awkward. Sash is for the Pseudo. Alright, we're ready for Bertha. Honestly, I think I'd rather see a Tyranitar, because both of the Tyranitar teams are like pretty fine. The Hippo is suspenseful for sure. Alright, let's go. Woof. Okay, it's a Hippo. This is either best case or worst case scenario. So we're always going to go to Pelipper here. We should bait an Earthquake. And then we're going to kill this with Pelipper. So if this is Nightmare, then we should see Pseudo come out right away for Head Smash. Alright, this is where we find out our destiny. Please no Pseudo. Please no Pseudo-Wudo. Please, no Pseudo-Wudo. Come on, no Wudo. Fuck. Okay. Alright, that's not great. So Pseudo-Wudo itself is manageable, but Camerupt can get really fucking scary in the back now. I got a really good Aaron team, so I suppose this is fair play. Pseudo's not part grass. It is buffed though. Has Rockhead head smashes. This thing is a demon. Okay, so here's where this is awkward. So we're gonna just sit here and fight this, right? This is why we have a focus sash. So we actually want this to head smash. We want it to hit the head smash and get us down to 1. Then Camerupt should be manageable. If this ends up, I'm pretty sure this can wood hammer me. As a matter of fact, I think it can hammer arm too, because hammer arm AI. But basically, I need this to break me. I need a lot of damage on Pelipper. I need a show kill to Camerupt. That's the big thing. And Camerupt has Earth Power and Overheat. If I don't show kill to Camerupt, we might be dealing with a boom chance. So that is why this thing is like really, really, really problematic. All right. Also, I'm probably kill this if I crit it through Pasho. I don't know. So don't crit this. Light touch. Light touch. All right, smash me with your head, Pseudo. Let's see it. Big head. No! Okay, I can whiff a turn here, right? I can probably just throw up a Tailwind. Is that gonna fuck anything up? I can probably throw up a Tailwind. Yeah, let me make sure that doesn't mess with anything. Should be fine. Sash Pelly can be back up on Camel, but it's not ideal. The reason is because of Yawn. Yawn and then Potion Turn. That's why it's a lot easier if this thing just kills me. Yeah, we can go for 1 here. Okay, head smash, head smash. Fuck. Crit me, crit me, crit me. God damn it. Alright, we just gotta kill this. Alright, this is not looking great. We're gonna get a couple kills here. Like, we just kill this guy. Dude, that's so bad. We got the worst team and the worst case scenario. Okay, this dude is really awkward now. Wait, fuck! I was supposed to go Chartyberry Crobat. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, no. I was supposed to go Chartyberry Crobat for this. Oh, my God. I went lefties, right? I definitely went lefties. So here's the deal, right? I'm pretty sure this can Woodhammer and Stone Edge. And that's why I needed Charty on Crobat. Because Crobat could always take that. I think I would live crit, it's non-stab. And then rebait that. Bastio is really scary. Woodhammer crit is not great there. I mean, here's the thing. High crit AI can bail me, right? High crit AI can give me that higher chance for Stone Edge, because it's super effective here. I need the Sash and Tactile Mawile to make camera up safer. Garchomp is probably dead to Woodhammer crit, right? I mean, it's neutral, but this is a... This thing's adamant. Why can't I just Hurricane? I don't think I killed this, dude. I don't think it dies. So the reason it's not as simple as just like go to Specs Mantine and Hurricane this is because Camerupt. Focus Sash Camerupt with Boom. I risk just getting blown up on. I knew I was forgetting something. So if I, because the way I want to kill this is Crobat and Bastiodon U-turn cycles, right? We just keep running the cycles until it's dead. Then we U-turn into Sash Mawile, which should bait Camel. Yeah, it definitely baits Camel. And then I can Brick Break it in case, well no, it should just see kill, so I just double Sucker. I don't even have to Brick Break it, I just double Sucker. So this is all playing around the tiny boom chance, essentially. So let's think about the scenario here. I should be dead to Woodhammer, and then Stone Edge has high crit AI. Bastiodon would love Stone Edge. Woodhammer, I'm probably certainly dead to crit, right? Maybe I live some crits. Do we think Bastiodon lives Woodhammer crits? Maybe it's like a range. Bastiodon lives a boom, but I can't really reliably bait it because of Potion. Potion turn makes it kind of hard to bait. This is why Chartyberry Crobat was like perfect here. I think I have to chance it on Bastiodon, dude. That's true, Charlie. Alright, yeah, I think Bastiodon. Oh my god, dude, I swear. That's the thing, that was a non-stab Woodhammer from Pseudo. This is a stab hammer from an Adamant Turtle. If I lose the Sash on Mawile... Mawile also baits pretty awkwardly. If I get broken down the Sash, then we can see a Stone Edge, and I'm just in a worse position objectively. Yeah, so Stone Edge is favored here, so I think I take the odds. High crit AI, Stone Edge. Alright, please, Stone Edge. Come on. Yes! Let's go, baby! Oof. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're in a comfortable spot now. Leech Seed's a little annoying probably, but I think it's fine. Alright, we can bait Earthquakes into Crobat. And then we just keep U-turning until this dies eventually. Yeah, that was scarier than it needed to be, y'all. I was supposed to go Chardy Berry Crobat. I really fumbled the bag on that one. That shouldn't have been so scary. Oh, you're right. I could have U-turned with Pelipper, yeah. Could have gotten a little additional chippage. We don't protect here. This will take a little bit. Crobat's typing is Chef's Kiss here. Chardy Crobat definitely lives Stone Edge. I don't know about crit, but I feel like it does. I feel like it still lives through crit. Because it's non-stab, and Crobat's, like, pretty bulky. That's a good roll there. So we're seeing that beautiful synergy between Crobat and Bastiodon play out here. I'm not going to protect here. I'm going to go ahead and go back in. Yeah, it's going to run out of Stone Edges at some point. I guess when it runs out of Stone Edges, that's fine. Right? Maybe not. Yeah, when it runs out of Stone Edge, it's gonna have to... It'll be either Wood Hammering or Leech Seeding as I go off of Crobat. That might not be good. Let's see here. I think I can just kill this with Crobat, actually. If I kill this with Crobat, I bait out Camerupt, right? I have an idea. Hold on, I have a better idea. Let me see if it bait... Well, if it baits Gliscor, then Camel's free. So I don't really have to think too hard about that. If I kill this with Crobat, I believe we bait Camel. It's going to be able to either Boom, Yawn, or Overheat. So I'll just take the kill when I go back to Crobat here. With Brave Bird. I'll U-turn Camel, baiting Overheat, Yawn, or Boom into Sash Mawile. If it yawns, I'll just double Sucker. If it overheats, I can just hard switch in the Mantine and kill the Camel. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I've got everything covered. Okay, let's go Crobat and kill this. Y'all are forgetting a potion turn. It wouldn't be a literal double sucker, right? It would be like sucker, potion, sucker. Like sucker, brick break. That's why I brought an attacking move that wasn't sucker. So when I say double sucker, I mean like after the potion turn. Okay, it just based light score anyways. Yeah, this is GG's then. We can just go Mantine, right? This guy's Toxic Orb, Poison Heal, Earthquake, X Scissor, Protect, and Roost. Okay. I could have just done this the whole time. When I planned this, I thought it was bait. Whatever. I overcooked this one. Turns out this was super easy. Okay. I hella overcooked it. Because Camel's last now, so it can't boom. We're Spexed in the Surf. We can get slept, but like Camel's not. It's just not threatening. It's sashed. It's sashed. So it could be like I break the it yawns. I break the sash. They potion. Nah, yeah, we're chilling. Like we're good. It's over. PP solid so it booms for extra disrespect. Yeah, because Sash is gone, so yeah, and then I just kill it. Because it consumed it. I way overcooked this dude. Yeah, this was never actually that bad. I just didn't see it until I was put in a bad spot. I'm like a Rottweiler, you know? Super sweet, super lovable, but you back me into the corner, and I'm in a, you know? I'm at my best when I'm backed into a corner, when I'm desperate. Right, Doom? Bro doesn't even hear me. He's slumped. That didn't even wake him up. Clipped? Good. I'm glad. That's what I wanted. Okay, Flint can get pretty dicey. There's a few teams on Flint we don't want to see. All right, Flinty boy. Flint with a big hair. Flint has always been one of these strangest characters to me in the series. I don't know how I feel about the guy. He's just very strange. Weird design, weird team. What's good, Burrito? How you doing, goat? Flint is a strange guy. Okay, so Sopa Free is Ninetales Team 1. We like Team 1. That one is just straight to Lucian. What's good, running? Straight to Lucian on that one. We'd love to see that. Rapidash is not great. Drifblim is kind of weird to deal with. Ninetales 2, so Team 3, I think is mostly fine. I think Charizard can get a little scary if it gets specs locked into the wrong move. But we can kind of scout for that, right? If it gets locked into Dragon Pulse, I can just go Mawile. And if it gets locked into like Hurricane or Fire Blast, I could probably just go Mantine. I think Torkoal team is the one I want to see the least. I got to do a little bit of dancing to deal with the rocks on Torkoal. This guy kind of sucks. Because I'm going to be leading Pelipper. It gives me like the cleanest matchup on 3 out of 4. The reason it sucks for Torkoal is because Torkoal's so slow, right? So I'm going to set my Rain, and then Drought is going to overtake it from the back. So yeah, Team 1 is by far the one I want to see. Team 1 is potentially a 2-turn set, and then it's game. Dude, high key, I have a feeling Iron Ball Pelipper wouldn't even underspeed Torkoal. Like, what is my Pelipper's speed IV? What do y'all think? I feel like we wouldn't even Pelipper's not that slow. Yeah, dude, I don't think this even underspeeds Torkoal. I think Torkoal's still slower. Torkoal is slow as balls, right? Torqueezy's a slow guy. Is it actually bottom 10 speed? If you bait Fasco from Torkoal with Iron Ball, running blind! Oh shit! Don't reference me. Alright, Pelly. We need to focus Ash. Yeah, I'm gonna like triple check items. I fumbled that time. I forgot Charty Berry last fight. We can't do that again. I guess I just decided like not to write notes for this fight. Yo, Limeade, thank you for so much for the Prime, gamer. Anyone else, if you have Amazon Prime, did you know that every month you get 1 free subscription on Twitch? You can sub to anyone once a month for free. That means no ads for no extra cost. So, think about that. Think about it. Specs Mantine stays. Yo, Dirks! Dude, you've been popping off, bro. Yes! You and Lud have been killing it, man. It's been so fun to watch. You got that Darkrai you guys got is nuts, man. Don't bring it. Don't bring it. DM me the amount I need to pay you not to bring that to the tourney, alright? Yo, Shy Steph Gal, thank you for the Prime. We can go Sludge on Crobat. Yeah, we go Black Sludge here. What is this Typhlosion's nature? Timid? I don't think Scarf Chomp outspeeds a Scarf Timid Typhlosion, right? Because my Chomp is neutral speed. Yeah, I might as well stay lefties then. Because Chomp's gonna have to kill that Typhlosion. Yeah. If we go Scarf for Scarf, I think I lose that. So it's lefties is better. Because this Charizard is modded, so I'll outspeed the Zard. Yeah. Okay. You are fine on PP. You're more than fine. You're good to go. You're fine as is. I don't think we ever have to use all the surfs. I don't know if it could get weird with like the Drift Blim. I'll replenish surf. Why not? No reason not to. No, it's not. Encore's not banned. I just it just never made its way onto this team. But no, Encore's allowed. I'm gonna be real. I thought Togekiss was gonna be super centralizing in my E4 prep, just like, you know, throughout the run, because Togekiss is so good in this E4. But I actually barely looked at it. Maybe I should have looked at it more. That could have been a miss on my part, but I don't know. I didn't really feel a need to look at it. I think there's like I think you can get Togekiss in Redux. I'm not sure if it's fiction. I've never seen it. I think you can get it. I think it might be a gift. Focus Ash. Okay, we're ready. Flint. I want to see I want to see Team 1. And I suppose we won't know. So the Focus Ash on Pelipper on this lead is here purely for the Rapidash. So Ninetales, I need to basically U-turn out of both of the Ninetales. One has Confuse Ray, one has Hypnosis. So we might have to do some pivots to position if I get bodied by that. Yo, big fella, thank you for the sub, homie. Appreciate all the subs today, gamers. Thank you so much.
Big fella Bubsy,
One more check,
just
because I forgot an
subscribe.
item last time. Alright, let's get it. Ninetales? Alright. It's not as bad as a Torkoal team, but it's still not great. So I started off with great team RNG, and then bad, and then slightly bad. Okay, so this is what the sash is for. This thing should just wild charge me, right? This thing should just go for wild charge here. So we're gonna U-turn out into Mantine. Flame Body's pretty annoying. This gets a lot easier if I don't get Flame Bodied, because obviously if I get Flame Bodied, I can't bring Pelipper back in because it'll die. So we're gonna slow U-turn. We got the rain up. All right. No fraud body. No frauds. 30% chance. The odds are in my favor. Fuck my Chungus life. Okay. Awesome. Alright, we just kill this. We have Swift Swim online. So we're playing this fight on hard mode compared to what it could have been. Getting pretty unlucky. Alright, we kill Ape. I think this is Mag Mortar because it has Thunderbolt. So we do get fed a few. Yeah, this Steelix, it's really annoying the Steelix doesn't have a rock move, so I don't get a freebie there. Kill this guy. Looks pretty easy so far, right? What's he worried about? The Drifblim can pop off. Alright, Sash Lopunny. This is where it's gonna get a little weird, and I'm not entirely sure how this plays out. So this has Sunny Day. High Jump Kick, Mega Kick, Blaze Kick, Sunny Day. So I believe the AI is highly incentivized to want to override your weather in this situation, right? Because the rain is up. I don't know if it's guaranteed. I don't think it is, but it should be incentivized. It should really, really want a Sunny Day here. The thing I'm scared of, if I'm wrong, and it mega kicks me, I'm probably cooked, right? I'm probably cooked if I'm wrong. Mega kick or sunny day. So I think, yeah, this is why it's so awkward on the back end of the fight. So like I can safely go into Bastiodon. I can protect to break the sash on a high jump kick. And then I can go Crobat and clean. Is it really only +1? So if I go with the Crobat angle... So essentially, I have to position... So the Drifblim... Like, Mantine is calm, it is a special tank, but if the Drifblim, like, drops me or crits me... I want to be positioned just right for it. Because, like, I'd have to switch into Steelix and potentially take some chip if it's not an Earthquake. So if I kill this with Crobat, Drifblim and Steelix remain. It's going to be phase 2 baiting. It's going to be Drifblim, isn't it? Because Drifblim is... Wait, no. AI sees super effective ground on Crobat because it's bugged. Oh, it's Steelix then, right? Yeah, that's good. I think. Yeah, it's definitely Steelix, so I like that. But that's just for the Switch AI, right? Once Steelix is in, the bug, I believe, does not apply. So I need a pivot that's going to bait an Earthquake and the Mantine, and then we should be chilling. Wait, but if this does Sunny Day, what do I do then? It's a bug. The Switch AI thing is a bug. I can probably get the rain back up on Steelix. So Steelix comes in on Crobat. It's certainly Iron Tail. I mean, Bastiodon doesn't love that. But Steelix's attack isn't that high. Like, I think a crit is okay on Bastiodon, right? If I get, like, crit defense dropped or something, we're gonna see overlap, and it's weird. Because I think I'll go... Bastiodon into... Oh, I can't... Oh, fuck. I can't get the rain back up. Because Pelipper got burnt. Right. That's why I didn't want that. So once the rain is gone, it's gone. Oh, shit. I might need Mawile to rip a Sucker Punch in the Drifblim. I don't know if it's going to kill. It's non-stab, but it's huge power. This is Focus Ashed. And the Drifblim has Will-O-Wisp too. Oh shit, this is a really bad position because of that burn. Okay. I'm wondering if there's a PP stall angle to set up Garchomp. Maybe on Steelix. Who's taking that many Iron Tails, though? I think it might be safer to set up Chomp. Hold on, how much PP does Iron Tail have? It's not a lot, right? Like 10? It's 15, it is a lot. I think I gotta set up a stall. So low punny, I can't really do it because every time it whiffs high jump kicks, it's going to end up killing itself. No, Mawile's part fairy. It doesn't really want to take Iron Tails like that. Like, Mantine can take some. I don't even know if I have to PP stall, dude. If I get up one Swords Dance on Steelix with Chomp, I think that's enough for Dragon Claw to kill Drifblim. I don't think I have to do this. I think we want to get Steelix out. Yeah, I think we want to get Steelix on the field. Yeah, that's the thing. Chomp is bulky. Steelix's attack isn't all that. I don't know, though. If one Dragon Danced Dragon Claw isn't enough for Drifblim, then this E4 is over. I need Garchomp. So this thing can Sunny Day or Mega Kick me here. I'm probably dead to Mega Kick crit on Mantine. I don't even think it's worth breaking the Sash here, is it? Steelix does not have Ice Fang. It's Crunch, Fire Fang, Earthquake, and Iron Tail. I think it's safer to try to set up Steelix there. Okay. Fuck. Alright, Bastiodon. Okay, so it did Sunny Day. Alright, this is high jump kick. Let's make it crash. It's high jump kick again, we just go Crobe. We just protect for some health. Let me make sure. Yeah, this should bait Steelix because of the Switch AI bug. I'm so fucked if it baits Drifblim. This should definitely bait Steelix, though. Well, let's think about this. Because I can also go Bastiodon and protect again and also bait Steelix. For a clean Earthquake. What do I want? Fire Fang burn in the Garchomp is like truck, right? I don't think I can risk that. It's a 10% chance, but still. I just don't... I feel like I do have to stall Steelix. This is so many Iron Tails, man. I can only really afford one Swords Dance. No, Zeldust. It gave me a bad route. That was like the first thing I looked at. It was a bad route. It made Infernape really hard to deal with. I mean, dude, like, I don't have leftovers on Mantine, so I can't really win the War of Attrition with Steelix. I might have to hope +2 Dragon Fang from Chomp just kills the Drifblim then. What's Drifblim's base defense? Brother, why the fuck do I have the Fire Red Omega Dock up right now? Was I subconsciously ready to wipe? This is not the Renplat. This is FRO. Wait. Oh, Drifblim's 44 base defense, bro, but it's 150 HP. Dude, do I stall out low punny and set up on this? Let's see what that looks like. If it misses a single high jump kick, though, that's so bad. I mean, Mantine can take the blaze kicks, but I don't have leftovers. I can't take that many. I think we're past that. Okay, then it comes down to what do I want to bait into Garchomp? Do I want to bait an Iron Tail or an Earthquake? Do I want to try to go for an Iron Tail miss? Dog, it's so bad though if that drops me. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get one Swords Dance safely. I kind of need everything alive. We might be able to test how much, I think I just have to kill this here with Crobat. Bastiodon might be able to 1v1 the balloon. It has Flamethrower and Will-O-Wisp, though, so I doubt it. Alright, I'm taking this kill. This should be Steelix, because the Switch AI is bugged for Poison Flying here, so it should see it as super effective on ground. Right? Please. We stalled out the sun. Beautiful. So this is a clean Iron Tail, I believe. Actually, with Protect, maybe I can stall it out of Iron Tail. It's 15. That's 1. I don't want to take any damage on Bastiodon, though. I'm going to need it at the back, right? Like, I'm going to U-turn out. Should I just check what Mantine takes from it? Okay, here's the thing, man. Do we think Huge Power non-stab Sucker off a mid-attack Mawile will just kill the Drifblim? I feel like Mawile's got it. Maybe with a little chip. Garchomp is rough skin. Maybe I can chip Drifblim with Bastiodon. Make sure I soak a Will-O-Wisp, and then bring Mawile in. And it has Flamethrower, so it should go for the kill, right? And then I can get a Sucker. Once I commit to something on the Steelix, I'm in. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want to do, because once I'm in, I'm in. I still have this crazy pipe dream of stalling Iron Tails out. Iron Tails and Earthquakes. Yeah, Drifblim has so much HP. I want to see... Look, I don't think there's any downside to testing how Mantine takes an Iron Tail here, right? We'll bait Crunch. Crunch is annoying too, though. I know Mantine is Specs, but do I have Protect? No. I could lock myself into Roost. Dude, I should have packed like Feather Dance on Crobat or something. Okay, so if I just kill this with Mantine, I could just go Mantine and kill this, and then Drifblim, Shadow Ball, Hurricane, Will-O-Wisp. I think it's just Hurricane or Will-O-Wisp in the Mantine. Mantine could chip Drifblim, get a safe in on Mawile, and then I can go Bastion if I haven't gotten burnt yet. And we better hope it sees kill on Mawile. And then a raw Dragon Claw from Garchomp with no boost might be my, like, final Gambit win con. Okay, so I think I need to bait an EQ in the Mantine ideally, so I can be fully healthy. Because since I'm Specs, maybe I still 2-tap Drifblim with Mantine. The thing that's just kind of ass is that I don't want to use up health on any of my pivots here for the Iron Tail. I think I just have to go hard Mantine. Yep. Iron Tail miss. Fuck. Defense drop is fine. It doesn't matter for Drift. That's fine. I don't think Drifblim can kill me with a crit. I could also Roost and keep switching out, pivoting until I switch back into an Iron Tail miss. I think I actually can stall it out of Iron Tails to some extent. Maybe I can stall this. Because I can go Bastion on here, protect for EQ. Back in the Mantine, whenever I don't catch a defense drop, I can just Roost. I don't think it's the craziest idea. So do we have to count EQs and Iron Tails? God damn it. I can kill this. It's positioning for the Drifblim in the back is the whole issue. Steelix itself isn't a threat. I think the PP stall is back on the menu, and if it's not working... Oh, then I'm just in a worse position, though. I don't think Drifblim kills me with a crit here. I think it's okay. I'm taking it. The downsides to the PP stall failing just seem too bad. So I'm -1 defense. That should be a non-factor here. What I'm more worried about is if I can die. I'm calm, dude. Drifblim doesn't hit that hard. We want to see I'm going to get one Chippage, and I want to see a Will-O-Wisp. Okay, Will-O-Miss. That's so good. Oh, that's huge. I don't think I want to get this in the potion range yet. Now I think it's Bastion on time. Surf probably just doesn't kill. I don't even think it's a range. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with any potion stuff. Okay. I don't know that Flamethrower is going to see a kill on Mawile is the issue. I feel like it won't. Because I can go Mawile now. Well, this is probably Flamethrower. Flamethrower or Shadow Ball here. Shadow Ball, like, drop would be really nice. Then I can just rip a sucker. So I can go Mawile. If I get Wisp on the sucker... What's the... Chomp definitely kills this now. If I get Wisp, I think I go Chomp next. We got a Sash on this. Hurricane Miss could be a thing, too. Okay, drop me. Crit, drop, crit, drop, crit, drop. Okay, we're definitely dead. I think we got it, dude. I think from this range, Sucker kills. It's not going to Will-O-Wisp me. We're huge power. We're out. Let's go, baby. Dude, that took years off my life. God damn, that was stressful. All right, Lucian. Lucian was really, really hard to plan for. This guy was super demanding. I just don't have the right dark types. My Beedrill's relaxed it. So we're gonna do some funny stuff to Lucian now. Okay, let's heal up. So y'all see why I really didn't want Pelipper to get burnt there. Because that could have been so much easier. Just get the rain back up and then Mantine comes in on Steelix Earthquake. Boom, boom, boom.
Viewers.
Marvelous Mint. Thank you so much for the 10 bomb. Thank you so much, gamer. I appreciate the love. If any of you are in here and you got a gifted, please say thank you to Marvelous Mint. Thank you so much, homie. Renply E4s, huh? No plan. Ideally, I kind of need to get the champ with everything alive. It's not great if I don't. All right. Lucian is a male trainer, which means lots of male mons. At least the leads. I believe the leads are all males. So it's time to bring a little Fantina special into the mix. We're going to be doing a little captivating. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. We're going to be getting real sensual and seductive on this one. The worst team is the Zam team. Zam team is scary. The other three are pretty manageable. Hypno's annoying. The best one is by far Mr. Mime. His leads should be all male. It's only the leads that matter. Yeah, Captivate only works on the opposite gender. I hope Zam's on cooldown, because fuck that Zam. That Zam, I think, is the main reason I couldn't get Beedrill to work, too. It's too fast. We don't need Hurricane. And then we want Protect. Full support, Mantine. No, I wanted Captivate on Bastiodon, that was right. Oh wait, no it wasn't. That's for Cynthia, never mind. It can be there now. It's not a big issue. Alright, this wants lefties. Yeah, you don't need it for this fight. Let's go and Elixir Garchomp. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate you, dude. If Crobat has to come in, we're in kind of a bad spot. So we ideally don't want to have to bring this guy in. It's disabled, yeah, I can't use the Porta PC. Okay, you're good. Protect, Captivate, Roost, lefties. Lefties. You need another sucker. There's a couple different routes depending on what we get. We can just Lepa that up. So Mantine and Bastiodon are kind of the key to making this fight comfortable. Let's drop Hurricane for Roost here. We're going to Chesto Berry on Crobat. You might have to help with Eggy. So we have our female in the lead for Captivate. Bastiodon has it too, but that's not until Cynthia. All right, give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna go and take a quick bathroom break so we can go right from this into Cynthia. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Please no Zam, dude. Please no Zam. Please no Zam. Please, man. No Zam. Anything but Zam. How about Mr. Mime? I've gotten unlucky enough. Come on. How about the mime? How about some mime time? Fuck, man. Oh, that sucks. Shit is rigged, brother. Okay. So here is the strategy for Lucian. Every single lead is PP stallable with my lineup. Mime is the easiest to PP stall. Hypno is second easiest, Espeon in the third, and finally, last but not least, Pogzam. This motherfucker has Thunder Wave, which is what makes this so scary. I just need to get at least one Captivate off. That's all I need. Okay, if I get parried, like, I couldn't just go Cherry Berry. I need the lefties, trust me. I really, really, really need to get a Captivate here. Brother, please don't Thunder Wave me. Fuck. Alright. Bad start. Para, Thunder Wave into full para. I am a calm Mantine, so I do not think I'm dead to crit. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. I just need one Captivate and we're so fine. I totally live crit, right? Let's go! Alright, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. Okay, that's really comfortable. That's great. Whew. As we get healthier, ideally we can get more. So now what we're gonna do is start stalling this guy. Okay, we're gonna go Bastiodon on Psychics, bait those Aura Spheres in the Mantine, and captivated Aura Spheres should net me positive on healing. That's the idea at least. Oh yeah, Bastiodon eats it, baby. Once it's out of Psychics, I think Psychic is 10, right? Once it's out of Psychics, I can just sit with Mantine. Yeah, 10 Psychics, okay. So that's 2. Wait. That's 3, right? He Thunder Waved me. I whiffed. No, that's 2. That's 2. Yeah, that's 2. Okay. Wait, did I not deplete? Oh, shit. I didn't give Bastiodon more Protect. PP. Oh, well. Hopefully that's fine. Alright, so we want to see non-crit Aura Spheres so I can get that. Okay, that works too. I guess it can counter on the switch. We take that. Sure. Okay, so it's still 2 Psychics. Alright, bet. We take those, huh? Dude, that's really good. What is this guy doing? What is happening? Okay, there's an Aura Sphere. We don't have to count those. Well, I should probably check how much it has. Aura Sphere is like what? 20? Yeah, 20. Okay, that's 3 Psychics. I'll save some Protects. We don't need to right now. Let's go for another Captivate here. That's 4. Nice. We hit through another. -4 special attack. That's 4 Psychics. That's 5. Once we get the full, I'll probably try another Captivate. Okay, that's 6 psychics. Should be 4 left in the tank. Counters. Okay, that's 7 psychics. There should be 3 more remaining. We're almost there. And then we can go Giga Speed Up mode until this thing's completely out. Let's go ahead and go for another Captivate. Get the final one. Should be 2 more psychics now. Okay, full para. Not a problem. Super comfortable with Mantine. You see how well we take those. Okay, we're almost there. Let's try to get that last Captivate here. That should be the last Psychic. Gonna go for a Protect here just to check, make sure my count is right. I can definitely, like, take a crit from full here, so I can probably sit now. We get the final Captivate as well, which is great. I think it's out. So remember, we have to do a full PP stall. This should still have Aura Spheres in the tank. And we just eat those up. So our set is also designed to not to hit this because it is going to take some struggle damage once we start setting up on it. So the idea now is to just completely stall this. It needs to be out of Thunder Wave. Actually, it doesn't even have to be out of Thunder Wave, right? Because I can just go to Garchomp. So with Lucian, you know, all of the leads are getting stalled in a similar fashion. The others are just way easier. Some of them, Mawile's the sweeper. Some of them, Garchomp is the sweeper. It just depends. So yeah, the reason Zam is such an issue is Thunder Wave. It just makes it really inconsistent. Like, if I get turn 1 full para into crit by Psychic, we're already playing off the back leg, and it's already just really, really frustrating. But yeah, Mantine and Bastiodon, you get those guys every run. They're both very often coming to your E4. So this is something you can do really consistently. You just have to... You have to roll the right gender, right? Because if you don't roll a female... Mantine, then you can't do this. And obviously Bastiodon. So all the other, so this and Espeon, you can't use Bastiodon as your Captivator. Whoops. Because they both have Aura Sphere. But the Mime and the Hypno, Bastiodon can also be your Captivator. So you only need one of them to be the right gender. So like you usually have solid odds to have these guys every time. Hella consistent. Something you can repeat almost every time. That's kind of the name of the game, right? Like with the Gauntlet, the idea is that you're probably, you know, clocking a solid amount of attempts. So you want to always be finding strategies that you can run every time that are consistent. Trust me, I hate PP stalling too. But I tried to make this as safe as possible. God, Aura Sphere has so much, bro. Alright, y'all get the idea. So we can speed this part up a little bit. I'm just spamming non-damaging moves. I'm trying to make absolute sure it's out of aura spheres. I think it is. Yeah. And now, we should be good to get Chomp in. Yeah. It was YouTube. I had it at the ready. No, it won't switch here. Yep, we're immune to Thunderwave. The Garchomp isn't going to outspeed everything here, and that's what Extreme Speed is for. This thing is sashed as well. Doesn't matter. Yeah, E-Speed Garchomp, it's insanely... It's so broken. Like... Alright, we're going to break the sash here. And then it should be a full sweep from here. Doesn't matter. This doesn't matter at all. +6 E-Speed. So in the other lines, we set up Mawile and then just sucker down the line. Exeggutor can get a little awkward with Sleep Powder, which is why we had the Chesto on the bat. Extreme Speed. Yeah, unfortunately, remember, Garchomp is not a guaranteed encounter in these patches anymore, so you gotta have the guy to do this. Earthquake. Do I outspeed this? Callie's not that fast. It's Jolly. What's her base speed again? 80 base Jolly? Yeah. We got you easy. So the first member, we got a good team. The second and third member, we got the worst team. What are we gonna get on Cynthia? Cynthia, the worst one is the Spiritomb lead. I think that's team 1. Oh yeah, I guess we can pay out the predicts now. And then we can do a new predict for Cynthia while I'm setting up. Yeah, thank you, Charlie. Alright, we are at Champ unscathed. Few rocky situations, but mostly smooth. Dude, fucking that's how this goes when you don't have like a Weavile or a non-relaxed B for Lucian. You gotta do cringe PP stall, but whatever you gotta do to win. Alright. Cynthia prediction gamers. There will be more Captivate action, and we're also going to be getting Rest in the mix. I'm so close I can taste it, man. Cynthia is the last thing between us and Redux. Game 4 out of 4 of the Drayano Gauntlet, baby. We're so close. I haven't wanted to win an E4 this bad in a minute. Like, you know, Crystal Kaizo Plus. Yeah, I wanted to win, obviously. Who doesn't like winning? But it was a bit of a filler arc. I feel like we're back off the filler arc on the main season right now, and now I'm feeling those nerves again, like big time. I really want this. I really want to win here. Alright, we gotta give rest to some guys. This is for Spiritomb mainly. And yeah, we'll restore PP on everything. Bastion can be my Captivator. I don't think I actually need to attack with Bastion. Well, actually, I don't need Protect. Rest can do the same job. Mantine needs Rest. Mantine, I believe you cannot be my Captivator. Because Cynthia's leads should all be female. Pelipper wants Rest as well. Let's see. So the reason I'm packing Rest is if we get this pesky Spiritomb lead, because it has double status, it has Confuse Ray and Will-O-Wisp. So Rest, it's not perfect, right? Because I can get bodied by Confuse, but with all these bulky guys with Rest, it should give me pretty good chances. Because we can Captivate it down to make the Dark Pulses manageable, and then just rest up as needed. Because while we're sleeping, you know, we're only susceptible to, like, Dark Pulse, you know, Giga Crit, but I don't think those are going to do that much damage. Tailwind could be a win con. Rest over Roost. We need Shadow Claw and Garchomp, because I have to be able to hit a Ghost. And I don't think there's an Iron Head TM. Garchomp learns Iron Head naturally, but I couldn't bring it with the set I wanted. Yeah, I had to check if I actually thought Spiritomb was genderless. I had to look that up. I wasn't sure if it actually had one, but apparently it does. It seems like a genderless mod. Like, you look at the design, I don't know, it just looks like one of those. Shadow Claw. Wait, do I not have it? No, I definitely have it. There we go. Let's see, I don't think I have to click Dragon Claw. I think it's Earthquake and Shadow Claw. E-Speed is for the guys who are faster. Yeah, Shadow Claw, I only really need it for one team. It's the Clefable team if I get the Mismagius. I gotta be able to hit that. I mean, +6 EQ into the... Well, I'm gonna have to E-Speed the opposing Garchomp. Because I'm pretty sure it's faster. It's Hasty 78. Yeah, we can run that over Dragon Claw. We need EQ too, because there's like a static Ampharos. The Clefable team is the one I want the most. Togekiss and Milotic. I'd say the ranking would be Clefable first, that's best. Togekiss second. Milotic third, and Spiritomb fourth. I'd say that's the order. I think we just have to do PP now, and then we're... Oh, we need Ice Beam on Mantine and Pelipper. So you need it. I think you both need it. I don't need Roost and Rest, right? Roost is still useful. Protect is probably better, though, for that Clefable, right? I think Rest is more useful. I don't think we really need to surf in this fight. Alright, let's Lepa up that Protect on Mantine. Let's heal Bastiodon. I think Bastiodon gets a Elixir. We don't need all those tail... actually, the Tailwinds could be nice for stalling purposes. We can Lepa that too. I'm gonna give my Garchomp a max Elixir. I think I have some PP ups too. Might want that for E-Speed maybe. Another one for Mawile Suckers. And then... So y'all see why I was worried about PP, right? These last two fights are going to be super stally. Oh, did I use my max elixirs? There we go. And then Crobat. Cross Poison could be to smack some of the fairies real good. Protect and Black Sludge is probably fine. Yeah, Porta PC is disabled in here. Would really like to see Clefable. Baton Pass, Brick Break, Sucker Punch, Sword Stance, Focus Sash. Chomp needs a Focus Sash too. Thank you, Beans. Appreciate you, man. Alright, here we go. This could be our first taste of Redux on the other side of this. Dude, I've worked my ass off this run. This run's been crazy. Whatever happens, dude, this is one for the ages, man. This run's been one of my favorite runs of anything I've played. Woo! Let's go. Clefable? Okay! Finally! Something goes my way, baby! Okay, let's go. Moonblast, Soft-Boiled, Reflect, and Light Screen. Captivate. Just enjoy the music. How much PP does Moonblast have? Shit, about to fuck around and patch Volt White 2 Redux while I'm doing this, you know? 15 PP. We don't have to count this, we just stay until... Go and get our rocks up, why not? I'm so glad it's not Spiritomb. Woo! Big crit. I see you, I see you. Alright. Fine. I'll go veg. Double crit? Calm the fuck down. The huge double crit. Don't do it again. Nice. Yeah, Clef wants it. Clef is locking in. Alright, we wake up next turn. I was gonna say, I'll go to bed again if I get crit again there. I guess I probably should have counted these Boon Blasts, whatever. We'll know when it stops. It's got to be out soon. It's got to be out soon. Assassin, thank you for the raid, dude. We're on champion right now. Hope your stream was good, dude. Welcome in, welcome in. You gotta be out soon, little sis. You only got 15 of these. The screens, too, are also why we have Brick Break on Mawile. Cynthia packs a lot of screens on her leads. I think it's out. Just got a few more turns here. Alright. Let's get Mawile in. Swords Dance. Mawile can't do the full sweep because I don't know. Well, I don't know if it kills Milo. I feel like it's a range. Non-stab, Milo resists. Either way, though, we go and bust the screens. So we're +6 now. Fable lives. Alright, let me make sure I got my order right here. Because that's going to determine if it's better to sweep with Chomp or Mawile. So we'll kill this. Oh, actually, I think I can get Switch AI'd, which is fine. I think I just go for the Brick Break. The only thing I can't kill is the Milo. When is that coming out? So if this stays in, you're gonna die. And then I think Garchomp comes in. Garchomp for Earthquake, who's gonna die to suck +6 Sucker. And then I guess it's phase 2. I want to say that's Low Punny. Low Punny high jump kick. If I baton pass into Garchomp, she'll either switch her potion, right? If I pass into Garchomp, I kill this. I think starting with Milo is better. Yeah. There's potion. Because we get different routes with different sweeps, right? I think having the Sash Garchomp in the back is good. Okay. Should be Garchomp next. Yeah. Alright, +6 sucker. Like, there's no shot this guy lives this. Huge power. Roserade. The Scarfed Sucker. Big Mawile, baby. Go Magnet pull you a Mawile if you haven't already. Go get you one. I'm gonna guess this is a range, right? Which means we probably lose Mawile then. Go for it. Wow. I don't even think that was a range. I think that's 07 Maweezy. Okay. It can potion here. We might as well sucker. Okay, Mawile. Holy shit. I did not think you were living that. That's impressive. Okay, I guess we just get the full Mawile sweep. No Sash Garchomp needed. Let's go, little goat. Mawile didn't do a ton in the C4 because we didn't get the teams that really needed it. But it was always going to do a lot on champ. Lopunny resists it. Hold up. Ugh! Sorry, little buddy. We almost did it deathless. And then we got Big Crow Breezy. Let's go, baby! We're going to Unova. 3 out of 4 games in the Gauntlet are done. We are going to Game 4. I'm super happy with how I planned and played the C4. I'm really happy with it. Like, I think I made this really safe. It got a little dicey today because I did get the worst teams that I did not want to fight. And I think it still went really well. I'm like super, super happy. I feel really good about that. Dude, this no calcs thing is fun, man. It's different. It's different, but like, I love my bulky defensive mons, and I love them even more now. Yeah, give it up for number 4. Everyone type 4 in the chat. Let me see 4s in the chat. Let me see some 4s in the chat. Oh my gosh. Thank you for all the gifteds too, Robotnik. Thank you so much. You're the GOAT. Thank you, thank you. Shy Steph, thank you.
Has gifted a sub to the
Limeade, thank
koala.
you. I really appreciate the support, y'all. I really, really appreciate it. Dude, what a feeling. I was so nervous.
Cheese Steve Goal has gifted a sub to a Rusty _.
What a great way to start the weekend. Honestly, what a great way to start like the next week. Because next weekend I'll be in Los Angeles for the Nuzlocke Invitational with all the homies. I'm so excited to see everybody.
has gifted a sub to Bach Nation.
While you're here, well, I've got you. Make sure to go to nuzlocke.in. As people finish their runs, today is the last day for people to finish their run in the Nuzlocke Invitational. If they do not, they have to roll up to the tourney with a rental team. So we'll see if everyone clutches through on the dawn of the final day. Really, really excited though.
Tree Limeade has gifted
and Chris
a
and I are
sub to
done.
Lionel.
We just gotta get him ready for the tourney now. Get him ready. Get him some VGC practice. Yeah, like I said, this is a. Besides like Mawile, maybe this is a pretty classic team.
A sub to Synonym Pros Tunge.
But I feel like the Lucian and Cynthia stuff was probably a little different than what you usually see. Captivate's crazy.
Cheese Steve Goal has gifted a sub to Lhasa _plays_.
Feels good.
Cheese Steve Goal has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Oh, man. Oof. Dude, I'm so relieved. What time is it? It's 1.
Tree Limeade has gifted a sub to Sentx11.
Should I just start Redux? Should we just go and run it up? Redux
Tree
time?
Limeade has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Yeah, what if I start Redux and just wipe? And then we go back to FRO this weekend.
Mathlanta01 just subscribed.
Thank you, Grant. Thank you for all the gifteds, everybody. I really appreciate that. That seriously means a lot. Thanks for being here today. I've been having a lot of fun lately with streaming. This challenge has been great. Been kind of dealing with a lot of bullshit in personal life too, so really appreciate y'all lifting my spirits every time I go live. Seriously. Really, really appreciate y'all. Well, while we enjoy these beautiful credits, I suppose I should patch it up then.
Jirachi just subscribed.
Volt White, right? Never played Volt White. I've always been a Blaze Black guy myself. So I guess this is something different.
Yes!
Stonecat has gifted a sub to
I just hear the
Kenny
ape
Beats.
cries in the background from the subs. That was from this run. This run gave me the new sub sound. Dude, I thought that Apalm was gonna be like my ride or die goat. Kufa Moose, thank you for the 100 bits. It died so
Dealing
early.
with the same and
I
you've
still
done the
can't believe it
same
didn't
while
kill
I
the
work on this
Medicham.
run. Thank you.
If I had gone Silk
Panda
Scarf, I
Zero
think it would have
Hub.
just killed. I think that was on me. I think that was on me. But yeah, if anyone wants to try the challenge, I have everything you need in my Discord, so make sure you join. And then subscribe to the YouTube as well. My next video is in the oven. It's well along. It's my winning run of Lucid Emerald, which is the hardest Gen 9 hack. Beat that back in December, and we're making another cinematic banger. It won't be as long as a run and bun video, but it'll still be long-ish. And make sure you check out the run and bun and the Emerald Kaizo videos on the YouTube if you have not seen them. And also shouts out to the YouTube gamers. This challenge was my first time also streaming on YouTube, and it's been really cool, like, you know, seeing new people, growing the community. So thanks y'all for hanging out in there as well. Yo, Dirks, thank you, man. Whew. We gotta catch Swerk and Fall now, because I know Fall got the Redux. Okay, let's see. Where are these files at? Thank you, champ.
Ape, yes!
Wait to Redux. Dang, so the biggest thing...
Let's Go Chomp just
Wait,
subscribed.
what just happened?
Congrats on the W.
Oh, I didn't think it would cut off so abruptly. Am I gonna go Oshawott or Pig? I've always been, I've always used Oshawott because shell armor nice, but I don't know, man. Watching Squirk use Pig, that thing looks really fun. Pig looks really fun, and Tepig is my favorite Gen 5 starter. I don't use Oshawott because it's my fave. I thought it was the best, but I'm not so sure now. Wait, when you say old detect shell armor, does it not get detect anymore? Also, are the hidden abilities, are those guaranteed? Alright, I'm just getting the patch and stuff set up in the background, so this will give me a few minutes. I should have probably done this before. Let me see if I can find my cartridge. I think I need to get a cartridge. Yeah, I need a clean cartridge. We gotta find a clean cartridge. You also think Embor's better, Fall? Interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be in challenge mode. It'll be in challenge mode. Oh, and then we gotta look at the dupes too. I think the only super big one I missed was Magby. Also gonna be kind of interesting because I'm not on the I'm not on the new meta, right? I didn't Beldum route because it wasn't a thing when I started building these dupes in this run. So we're gonna go for Magnemite as originally planned. Oh, don't talk to me about the Ranch Grunt. I despise that fight. That's like one of my least fights in any game. I hate it so much. I hate that fight. John Pork. I had my egg was Spheal in my original winning run, and it was really good. I saw Squirt got Spheal too. What are some other hitters from the egg? Can't you get Riolu from the egg? Is that true? Yeah, Riolu seems like a crazy hit. Oh, Litwick too. Wait, is Vanillite Ice and Fairy? It is, right? Yeah, I'm also just excited because Redux has changed so much since I played it, so it's basically gonna feel like a new game. I'm pumped for that too. I'm having trouble finding a cartridge. I don't know what happened to my original cartridge. Okay, I think I got it. When does Redux 2.0 come out? Yeah, Ronnie, I'm trying to find my original White 2 cartridge, if you know what I'm saying. I misplaced it, so I think I have to I'm buying a new one right now. You catch my drift? It'll be ready in a minute. Yeah, I think I found one. Well, at least I don't... Oh, you know what? I haven't even made the badges or anything for the overlay. Oop. Yeah, I saw Lud's Darkrai. I saw everything. I saw it all. I didn't like that too much. Exactly, Lauren, exactly. Come on, why is this going so slow? Surely it's not that big of a file. I wonder if Ranboo and Wacko are gonna run it up today. I wonder if they're gonna try to come in at the last minute and finish their run. What terrifies me of Redux Truckatory? Honestly, late game more than anything. The late game of Redux is tough. Like, everyone's always talking about early game in this challenge, but there's much worse stuff later. Like, early game is very gatekeepy, but there's some demon stuff later in the game. There's some really scary stuff. Oh my god, Victory Road is so demon, yeah. Like, there's a lot of demon trainers, and then there's a gauntlet where you fight a team built around every type of weather, and then you fight Lance at the end, and then you do E4. There's there's 2 double battles, a triple battle, and a single, I think, for the E4, and then Champ is a single. Yeah, Grimsley is a single, right? Chantal is a triple. Marshall and Caitlyn, I think, are doubles. Yeah, Weather Gauntlet without Weather was rough, because I did Hardcore Plus, so... at least I'll have Weather this time, because Weather's not banned. So, that'll help. That'll definitely help. Okay. We got... Let's bring that over here. Rename that. And then let's get it patched up. Yeah, I saw a couple people mention they hadn't heard Lupe Fiasco in a while. He came out with an album last year, some of his best work across his catalog. He came out with an album called Samurai. I think it's like 8 or 10 songs. It's really short. Super like mellow autumn vibes, if that's the kind of thing you're looking for. Did I want the action replay? What do you mean, Lauren? I've been using it this whole time. You think I could have won without the action replay? Let's see. Redux, revamped. And then I think that works. Let's see if that works. And your reflection is your connection to more collections of more directions and paths. If your reflection's a mask, then you're reflective of mass. To see yourself, just look at me and split your reflection in half. And you look just like how I'm a being. Sacred G. Volt White 2 Redux. I gotta fix the badges and stuff. I can play the intro. Alright, so I want to talk about dupes too. So this, what's the first level cap? Oh man, it feels so good to clear the deaths. Back to 0. Wait, how did Munnet finish his so Munnet was also doing the Ren Platy 4 today. Did he? I'm assuming he's done by now. First level cap's 14. Did Munnet win? Has he not done it yet? Oh, it's tomorrow? Oh, I'm stupid. I thought it was today. Oh, okay, okay. I had my days mixed up. Yeah, I don't know what starter I want to do. How do I think Lucid compares to Run and Bun? So Lucid for me is harder than Emerald Kaizo, easier than Run and Bun. In between those two. So it's tough, but it's not as hard as Run and Bun. Alright, let's see. I'm looking for my dupe sheet. We gotta update that. Do I go for the Metatite? I don't know. We'll see. When I played this game, the Metatite wasn't a thing yet. I just fought Brawly for the love of the game. He had no rewards. I did require him, but it was just for fun. Dupes, 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 dupes. Trainer battles. I gotta get all my docs like sorted too.
For the starter. Bacon or no balls.
Alright, my bad, gamers. I'm like super disorganized right now. Yeah, we'll at least let the town music play while I'm taking care of some stuff. Yeah, Drayano, he's been running Redux recently a lot, so I'm wondering like if he's gonna have more input into 2.0 or if it's still Aphex just taking the reins. The gym leaders from the other regions are optional, but some of them have rewards now. So like Brawly, you can get a Metatite. But some people live and die by the Metatite, and some people think it is Giga capped. It's pretty interesting. There doesn't seem to be like one unified consensus from the community. God, the slow text is killing me. Let's play as homegirl. Because her hair looks cool. When you like run, her hair like blows behind her in the little sprite. I think some people like the Metatite to help with like coughing on Roxy. I think is like the main thing, right? Oh yeah, I need to update the dupes too. The sound font of Gen 5 is so good, man. All the effects, all the buttons. Like, don't even get me started on the music, but everything feels really good to click. I love the sound font. Sound font too nice. Alright, Renplat rival was Peach Owl. We just keep it going. No, I feel like... Alright, we can do Squirk. Okay, I want to look at these encounters. Yo, Ati, what's up? How was your stream today? I just beat a game and we're about to start a new one. What's up, everybody? So I'm doing a Nuzlocke Gauntlet. So it's 4 difficult ROM hacks. You have to beat them all back to back to back to back. If you lose at all, you start at the very beginning. I just beat game 3, and I'm now starting the final game of the Gauntlet. So we're feeling good. We're feeling good. You played some bingo today? You've been all about the bingo lately, huh? I gotta try it sometime, yeah. It looks fun. But yeah, if any of you like Pokemon challenges, Nuzlocks, welcome in. We do a lot of that here. Make sure you check out my YouTube as well. I do like cinematic long-form videos of some of the harder challenges I do. Try to make a cool story out of it instead of this happened and then this happened. I lost this, but I gained this. You know, we try to make it a little more fun. I know she's addicted because I'll be like, it'll be like nighttime in my time zone, and I think you're like, I think Ati's like 5 or 6 hours ahead of me. So I'll be eating dinner and I'll see her go live with bingo. And I'm just like, yo, Lil Sis is actually addicted. I love it. I get it though. You're truly on that degen schedule right now, huh? Oh, I forgot about the shaman there. I totally forgot about that. Wait, that's so cute. Will Lucid... Yeah, Lucid's gonna be a big video. It's in the works right now, but we're putting a lot of effort into it. Alright, first things first, we need fast text. Aspertia City. Alright, so dupes. We gotta update the dupes list. Am I wiping the Berg? Never. We're gonna win this attempt. Edit calm. So we just duped out Mantine, Pelipper, Garchomp, Mawile, Crobat, Bastiodon. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these Pokemon in this dupes list, these are all the Pokemon I've champed in the Hall of Fame across the first 3 games of this challenge. They're duped out. So if I get any of these encounters, I get to reroll in this. The dupes carry over across the whole thing. Are me and Chris getting Gengar tattoos? Maybe. I don't have any tattoos, so it would be my first, but hey, maybe. Maybe it's time. Yeah, I don't know what starter I want to take. I got to think about it a little bit, huh? Oh, I wanted to find the dock with all the Verbank stuff. So all of these dupes have been leading up to one big final test. I just have to find it. Alright, let's see. Docks. So let's see what we're missing in the complex. Why think when you can just pick Tepig? I remember Oshawott being really good early because of shell armor. And then I feel like I remember it kind of falling off after mid-game. I don't think I'm really considering Snivy. I'd have to look, but I don't know. I'm not too interested in it. I feel like the other two are just better. Yeah, I consider Shaking Grass too. Where are these? I'm trying to find these docks here. New docks. There we go. Redux. Trainer battles. And then we need encounters. Base stats and learn sets. And this also has fairy type, right? If I'm not mistaken. Pokemon locations. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Aren't there some things in the docs that aren't updated yet? Like some things that are still not correct? I mean, most of the water starters Fallout fan are definitely W. Like, most of them are very, very nice designs. All right, so Verbank Complex. This is the big one we've been gathering dupes for. So I guess the new hotness is the Beldum routing. So that's Audino, Voltorb, Porygon, Castform, Beldum. I think those are all pretty easy to guarantee, right? I guess I'm not like married to a certain starter type. Like I don't have a certain type I always go for. I have different favorites across the gens. Yeah, so Beldum's guaranteed. So if I am to wipe, I'm probably going to try the Beldum routing next time. But the routing we're doing is for Magnemite. So all I'm missing... So Magnemite's 20%. Growlithe is duped, Voltorb is duped, Elekid is duped, Krogunk is duped. So we're missing the 10% Magby, and then Shinx, Wooper, Pawniard, and Clink as the 5% guys. So as it stands, I do have very good chances for the Magnemite. And the reason we want that is because Roxy, the second Poison Gym leader, is on absolute demon time. And Magnemite will help us a lot. It's still a hard fight, even if you get it. So don't think, oh, we hit the Magnemite, GG's. Pawniard seems cool, too. I'm down for Pawniard. Clink, I have no idea. How is Clink? I can see it being good once it's fully evolved, but how is it for, like, Roxy? Yeah, Flappy. We just finished it. Let's look at these starters. Tepig. I think Tepig is fire and ground in this game, right? So it could be Sheer Force or Blaze. Dude, Sheer Force seems fun. Yeah, Embor's buffed quite a bit. Wow. 115 HP, 125 attack, 80 defenses, 70 special attack, And I know it gets like flame charge to shore up its speed, because it's not that fast. Dude, Embor looks fun. How often do we get to say Embor's like a good pick, right? I feel like I gotta do it. Samurott has buffs too. I used this guy before. So the abilities are just the roll, huh? Or is it always their hidden ability? And then what's Superior got going on? I don't know, man. Superior doesn't... It seems so mid. And we're going to keep the name theme. So it's still going to be food. So you know what we have to name the Embor, right? Yeah, I'll try a pig run. I'll try a pig run. Name someone Noodles. I guess if I was gonna go for Snivy, that could be Noodles. Because Superior is a long boy. But yeah, we gotta name the Tepig Pork for John Pork. Wait, I just noticed the little Darmanitan, like, Russian egg doll thing. Or the Daramaka. That's funny. Can't you get Magikarp in this town? If you, like, don't take a starter? Fight Rox... Wait, what does Roxanne even give you? What do you even get for beating her? What are the rewards? Two berry juices? That doesn't seem worth it. She's pretty demon, right? Regirock? Dude, that would be so based. I mean, berry juices are great early, but I feel like you're often losing a guy, at least a guy on that fight. I'm gonna go for the pig. I've never used it here, so I'm gonna go for the pig. Wait, where am I supposed to go? No. I might be picking the pig in Legend Zaza, too. That's gonna be tough. I love the starter set in Zaza so much. Oh, I have to go this way first, right? Aren't the stairs here? Okay, just kidding. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, to get challenge mode. Because you already know we're challenge mode gaming. Yeah, there we go. Challenge mode, baby. You know what we do here. Yo, Chikorita alongside mid and midder. Gren. Don't make me do the B word, man. I'll do it. This background, this like grid background reminds me of like explainer sections in like a VGC video or something. Like where it says White Forest, that would be like, you know, skill link, and then have like an explanation for it with some little cute little animations. So how do I turn on challenge mode again? Back to main menu. All right, let's do it. It's been so long since I played a Gen 5 game, too. I love Gen 5. Better enjoy the 1 hour here. Come on. Wait, Fall, how far did you get? The Hoenn gym leaders aren't a must, Sai. Man, why have they never done another challenge mode? I don't understand. What does Mystery Door do? Didn't start because you went to Canalave to E4. Oh, I don't blame you, yeah. God, I still don't know how you got back so fast. You're a demon. You're crazy, dude. So who all is it me, Fall, and Squirk in Redux right now? Munnet has his E4 tomorrow, so he might be joining us. I heard he's got some new technology he might be showing off. And then Peachow is, I think, doing Victory Road today, and then I think he's gonna run up E4 tomorrow. We're gonna get the rare Saturday Peachow stream. Challenge mode is just a harder version. I think things are like higher levels, better teams. I don't remember what the exact changes are. Wait, where's Tak at? Where's he at? It's kind of fun. We got a group of us like in early Redux together. Yeah, I'm gonna go Tepig. I'm gonna go Tepig this time around. Tak is pre-Glacia. Okay, so he's pretty far. Dude, Gen 5 art style is peak, man. I don't care what people say. Gen 5 art style is peak. We planned it in the streamer meeting in the boardroom. Yeah, Knack went live like when I went to bed last night. I was up super late, so I know he was grinding. Yeah, the Gen 5 Mega D-Knight sprite that someone made, it did look good. Alright, here we go. Wait! I like that cry. Alright, I think we're pig gaming. I hope it's always sheer force. I'm gonna be sad if it's not. Do we have a confirmation on that? Is it always hidden ability? Do you always get hidden in this game or nah? I gotta figure out if I need to put up my BRB screen real quick if I don't get hidden ability. If you know what I'm saying. Always hidden. Alright, so we probably want some kind of like plus attack nature. You feel me on that, Dirks, you know? Quick bathroom break. Alright, we're locked into the pig. We keep the name theme, so this has to be Pork. In honor of John Pork. Bold Tepig, don't say that. Don't say that. We're gonna get like a nice mixed nature, right? Because it's a mixed attacker. Alright, we picked up the phone. Alright, let's see what we're getting. I think Squirt got naughty on his, right? Quirky, that's fine, dude. I'm so fine with neutral. I'm always fine with that. It's not like the best, but that's super fine. We take that. Can you see IVs in this? It is sheer force. Let me save before I accidentally like reset my ROM. Alright, I don't need to take a bathroom break. No BRB screen. You can, but you're not sure how. Yeah, how do you do it in this? Should be the R key bind. Okay, so it should be what I've been using. Do you have to hold it down or can you cycle through? Oh, nice. Damn, they cooked. So which ones? I think these have to be the IVs, right? I think these are the IVs. It's okay. Yeah, it's like super solid. Like it's not bad. It's not gold. It's, yeah, I'll take it. I'm not upset about it. Yeah, just an average pig. You know? And that's better than below average. Yeah, I'll take that. We'll call that a W. What does it come with? When can you get infinite money in like a kosher way? An average hog. When can you get infinite money? When's it okay to do that in this? Is it just like off rip? I don't even have my candies. Algium egg? You can get Algium from the egg? You have to use cheat codes in this one? Yeah, challenge mode's activated. Alright, I'm sorry I baited y'all, but I think I'm gonna call it there. I was up really late planning the C4. I'm pretty exhausted. I'm starting to lose some juice here. I just wanted to get the starter. And I also, it's triggering me that I don't have the badges for this game because I have to go in Photoshop and make them, right? I make them from scratch, so. Yeah, we just had to lap fall into gaming real quick. That's all we were doing. I will be live again likely on Sunday. I'm probably not going to be live tomorrow, but I should be live Sunday. So, a couple things. First, Nuzlocke.in. If you want all the information on the invitational. I'll be in LA next week with everybody. Super excited about that. Second, join the YouTube. Let's see. The run and bun video was knocking on the door of 1 million this morning. Let's see if it happened while we were live. Close, not quite. We're close. 999,600. So 400 more views until 1 million. So go watch it if you haven't. Go watch it if you haven't. Get a snack and enjoy, because it's a long one. And then, yeah, join the Discord. And follow me on Twitter. We're going to find some of the raid. And thank you again, Ati, for the raid. I'm sorry it was, like, on the tail end of my stream, but I appreciate you either way. Yeah, you know what? Who other to raid than Drayano himself? Let's raid the guy the Gauntlet's named after, shall we? He's playing this game, by the way. He's not doing the Gauntlet, but he's playing this game. So that's perfect. Okay, thank you, everybody. That was so much fun. Probably one of my favorite E4s ever. I had such a good time. Appreciate y'all making the vibes on point. I hope you all have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend, and I should see you again on Sunday to really get into this. Chances are we wipe to the next gym, or the one after that, and then we get back to Fire at Omega Attempt 5. So we'll see what we can do. But we're going to go show some love to Drayano, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Oh jeez, that's a big raid. Hi Mox, thanks for the raid.
And we got the Spear Pillar double
Mox,
battle.
congrats on the Rem Plat win. Nice job. I was watching on my phone while I was playing games. Welcome to Redux. I hope it's a long and fruitful run for you. Yeah, welcome raiders. I am playing Blaze Back 2 Redux, the game that Moxi has just reached, but I am not playing it as part of the Drayano Gauntlet. I'm just playing it as a normal Nuzlocke. We are currently in Chargetown Cave, so you've joined at a good time. We beat Clay a little bit earlier, and we're just on our way to Scala now at the moment. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Mox. Yeah, you mentioned that earlier too, didn't you? It's it's interesting because I never thought about like what it was like in a Nuzlocke context. I just did it to sort of like try and throw people off if they were playing casually. But then it turned out to actually be like a really intense ending for a Nuzlocke, Which I know some people kind of hate because they have to plan too much stuff, but also it seems to work out quite nicely. Like I even saw Dex appraise it once, which I was quite surprised by. That's the thing, Charlie. I don't know exactly what gimmick to go for it. Like I feel like doing the exact same thing is not ideal, but I don't know. It's a tough one. I had some ideas for it, but yeah. He is Berk, yeah, but like I know Deck finds my games way too easy for the most part, but for some reason the Ren Plat Elite 4 idea he quite liked. So that was quite a nice praise. For sure, Mox, yeah, it makes it like a very easy prediction too. Like if you just predict for team 1, 2, 3, and 4 and stuff. Wait, did we give Mox a shout out? Yes, someone did. Okay, probably Conky. Oh, for sure, Mox, yeah, I had the exact same feeling when I did Ren Plat Elite 4. Mostly for Flint. You did? Okay.